the 2022 World Cup final, was it the greatest of all time? I mean, that is a massive claim, right? So today, we're going to break down every single bit of the unbelievable drama between Argentina and France to really understand what made this match, well, a legend.
So what's the magic ingredient? What takes a great game and turns it into a genuine legend? You know, it's not just about the final score. It's the story, the stakes, the comebacks, those moments that feel like they were ripped straight out of a movie script. And believe me, this final had all of that.
And right at the heart of this whole story were two titans. On one side, you had Lionel Messi, arguably the greatest player to ever live, in his last ever World Cup match, chasing that one trophy that had always slipped through his fingers. And on the other side, Kylian Mbappe, the young superstar, the reigning champion, looking to defend his crown.
Let's start with Argentina's perspective here. For Messi, this wasn't just another game. This was the culmination of his entire career, a final shot at footballing immortality for his country. The pressure was just immense. From the very first whistle, you could just feel it. Argentina came out playing with this desperate kind of intensity. They just took control, and all that early dominance led to a huge moment of destiny. France concedes a penalty.
So, in the 23rd minute, with the weight of an entire nation on his shoulders, Lionel Messi steps up to the spot. And he scores. Cool as you like. Argentina has the lead, and that dream starts feeling like it might just become a reality. But, okay, if that first goal was all about nerve, the second one, oh, that was pure art. This wasn't just a goal. It was like a symphony of teamwork, a total masterclass in counterattacking football that really seemed to seal France's fate. And let me just walk you through how they did it. The whole play starts with this magical little touch from Messi to find Alvarez, who then just explodes into space. He releases McAllister, who draws the keeper out and then lays it off perfectly for Di Maria to finish. I mean, simply perfect. The commentators called it a glorious goal, and they were absolutely right. At 2-0, with Argentina playing flawlessly, it really felt over. It felt like the coronation was happening right then and there. And then, everything changed. For 80 minutes, France had been completely and utterly outplayed. But in football, a game is never truly over. The entire narrative, the whole story, was about to get flipped on its head. With just 10 minutes left in normal time, France gets a lifeline. Colomboani gets into the box and he wins a penalty. And all of a sudden, there's this little flicker of hope. And of course, Kylian Mbappe converts from the spot. But what happens next is what makes this final legendary. Just look at this timeline. A mere 97 seconds after that first goal, Mbappe scores again with his absolutely stunning volley. In the blink of an eye, it's 2-2. The commentator's reaction pretty much summed up how millions of us were feeling around the world. Oh, wow. Just utter disbelief. Argentina's dream had turned into a complete nightmare in less than 2 minutes. So we head to extra time, and the tension is just unbearable. Both teams are exhausted, they are running on fumes, but the drama is only just getting started. Every single attack feels like it could be the one to win or lose the World Cup. Deep into extra time, after this frantic back-and-forth battle, the deadlock is finally broken, the 108th minute. Of course it's him. Who else? Lionel Messi. He scrambles the ball over the line. Look, it's not pretty, but it doesn't matter one bit. It's 3-2. This has to be it. The fairy tale ending is back on. But this final was not done writing its script. Just when you thought there could be no more twists, just look at the clock, the 11th minute, with just moments left to go. Another penalty for France, and another goal for Kylian Mbappe. He completes his hat trick, the first one in a World Cup final since 1966. It's 3-3. We are heading for a penalty shootout. But wait, hold on. There's still time for one more heart-stopping moment of drama. In the final seconds of extra time, Colomboani is through on goal for France. This is it. This is the chance to win the World Cup, right here, right now. What happens next is just unbelievable. An incredible save from Argentina's goalkeeper, Emi Martinez. The commentator's simple description says it all. What a stop. It wasn't just a save, it was the save that forced a shootout. And so, after 120 minutes of unimaginable drama, it all comes down to the lottery of a penalty shootout, the ultimate test of nerve to decide the champions of the world. This is the ultimate test of nerve. Every single kick carries the weight of a nation on it.
And for Argentina, heroes stepped up, while for France, the pressure, well, it would prove to be just a little too much. And when Gonzalo Montiel scored the winning penalty, it just sparked absolute pandemonium. Those iconic words from the commentator confirmed it. Argentina, champions of the world. Lionel Messi had finally done it.
So let's circle all the way back to our original question. Was this the greatest final ever? Let's just recap the evidence.
Just think about it for a second. We had a narrative battle between two global superstars, a dominant lead that vanished in 97 seconds, a fairy tale goal in extra time that got erased by a last-gasp equalizer, a save that will be remembered forever, and a nail-biting penalty shootout to top it all off. It contained every single possible element of drama.
You know, when you look at everything that happened, every twist and turn, every moment of despair and pure ecstasy, it's really hard to imagine how another final could ever top it. Which leaves us with one last question to ponder. Will we ever see a final like it again?